Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the FIU Panthers offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Perry. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. FIU set up with another first down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air, it's Jenkins. Starts to scramble to the left. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Handoff from the gun. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Looking for space to the left. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's got the tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Panthers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Takes a snap, wants to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Kennesaw State's offense will get the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Fires to the big fella. And he's still running after the move. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Williams looking for a man. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Rodgers. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Makes the catch. It's Moss. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. Third and long, you bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle. It's Owens. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking for space. It's Owens. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Fires to the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab, gets the foot. Just precision execution on that big play.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Louisiana Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ruston for some time. They're up by 15 over Western Kentucky. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the tight end. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Williams will pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Fires to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to pass. It's Odom. Makes the grab. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect 1st half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ricardo Silva Stadium.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. To the air, it's Odom. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll try it again. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Dawson. There's a live football. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Florida International! And that one will put them up here in the second half. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Dropping back, it's Odom. Finds his target down the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense set on first down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll leave it with him. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Bringing the heat. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick six. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Odom. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Quick strike through the air for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. Wide open spaces. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Quickly to the tight end. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, running back gets the give. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. With the run on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Grabbed over the middle, it's Payne. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Third and goal for the offense. Making side adjustments here. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, FIU! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. They'll run it from the gun. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Bullock. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Moss.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Odom. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. FIU trying to finish the deal and run out the clock. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't